Life is interesting. Nature is wild, but beautiful at the same time. That's how life works, after all. There's chaos, but in the end, everything makes sense. This is our home, so it is our job to protect it, take care of it. You know what's essential for us to live here? Water. So, I think that it makes sense to start from there, right? So, the question now is, who is protecting them? Luckily, the answer is easy. The same people that protects us all. But let's start on the water.
Well, I've been in love with the water and boats ever since I was a kid. Being able to hit the waves whenever I want is quite rewarding in itself. Well, the State Parks Marine Unit is the primary law enforcement on the waters. We're in charge of fishing enforcement, water safety, and general search and rescue operations in the parks and all over the state. We work alongside the lifeguards from the fire department in any and all rescue operations. Basically, anything water-related, we're there. We can go anywhere in the state, rain or shine, storm or calm. If someone needs our help on the water, we'll brave through a hurricane to help out.
So, we started walking. Life grew out of nowhere. We found our ground, our place, and slowly adapted to it. Then, just like this place, people started civilization next to a river. Life was easier when you had more people and a safe place to stay. A safe place in the wild nature, prepared to take a break and breathe.
I am Lieutenant Christy Evans, Commander of the Parks and Recreation Division in San Andreas State Parks. We are currently at Chiliad Mountain State Wilderness Camping Grounds, where we have our visitor center and diner. It's a place for all park visitors to go if they have questions about the parks themselves, wildlife, or general survival in the wilderness. They have also opportunity to purchase items useful for the wilderness, as well as souvenirs, as this is a historical place as well. For many years it was abandoned, and that's when State Parks chose to rebuild it and open the visitor center and diner, as well as some cabins that visitors can rent to spend their nights out in the nature. These businesses are staffed by rangers and dedicated civilian staff. We also organize many PR events in this area and use it as a spot for meetup points.
As the public relations commander, my team and myself strive to bring not only the community together with nature, but also use these events as a podium for educating the public on wildlife and history of the area. We hold nature hikes with fun little facts about the native species to the area, for example, or even just a casual hike with some scenic routes for people to take pictures and eat s'mores with us. We also host hunting and fishing courses to educate the public about safety related to those activities, as well as the current laws.
You know what's the most important thing to survive? Being together, In a cruel world, being together can be the difference between getting food or being food. Helping each other is the key to survival. It's what makes us human. Never only about humans, right? We can always find our best friends here.
I'm Sergeant White, K-9 Program Coordinator, and today I'll talk about our program a little. We're standing in one of our lovely parks here, Beaverbush, where our ranger station and, luckily for me, K-9 HQ is located, paired up with our veterinarian's office. Here at State Parks K-9, we're a small but very tight-knit and professional team, trained to work in unison with our furry counterparts. You see, being a handler, it's more than just having your pet puppy out on shift with you. These dogs are trained to do specific jobs: firearm detection, narcotics detection, so on. So they're not your average pet. They're your partner. You look out for them, and they look out for you. You work together for the safety of the parks and to the benefit of the agency.
Having them makes everything easier, but someone has to take care of them too, right?
As a state parks veterinarian, my days are a dynamic mix of challenge and reward, devoted to ensuring the well-being of our diverse wildlife. Each morning kicks off with a thorough check of our animal residents, from the serene deers to the intricate world of birds. Disease prevention, injury rehabilitation, and population management occupy the heart of my daily tasks, as I collaborate closely with park rangers, conservationists, and biologists to address the unique needs of each species. The dynamic nature of my work means no 2 days are alike. It's a career that demands a strong foundation in biology, hands-on experience in the field, and effective communication skills for collaboration. Despite the challenges, the satisfaction derived from contributing to biodiversity and playing a pivotal role in preserving nature's delicate balance makes every day worthwhile. I would encourage aspiring state parks veterinarians to embrace the diverse demands of the job, build a robust skill set, and recognize the unique opportunity to make a positive impact on our ecosystems and the incredible creatures that inhabit them.
So now that we settled up, and we've got help to protect us all down here, we should aim higher.
Well, I'll speak about the Air Wing. We have 2 Maverick helicopters equipped with high-quality cameras. They're capable of working in all weather. We also have a fixed-wing aircraft right over there. We can map the parks with it. Our duties are to aid the field rangers with their regular tasks, not limited to the entire law enforcement of Los Santos country. As our wing is entirely operative, we find ourselves aiding both the police department and the sheriffs when needed. It can be search and rescue operations and/or high-speed pursuits. Having a police helicopter over such an operation is the ultimate card. We usually have to deal with modified cars, which regular police cruisers cannot keep with. The helicopter, however, can, and the suspect will be apprehended.
Now that you want to be a part of it? Help? What's next?
My name is Paul McFarley. I'm a corporal here with San Andreas State Parks and the current coordinator of the recruitment office. I've been in this department going on 10 years? Yeah, 10 years now, I will say. State Parks is one of the most individualized agencies of this state. Working alongside the ESCC, we enforce all state laws and regulations while maintaining a tight-knit relationship with one another. I know it sounds cheesy, but we truly are a family here. Instead of your name being associated with a number or your division, your name represents you. My job is just as simple as making sure everything checks out, from your employment history to orientation, drug testing, things like that. If you think you can handle the pressure of being a law enforcement officer, whilst also looking for a good quality department to invest your time into, drop your application today.
But what if you don't like all that training? You just want to enjoy.
I'm, Lilith. I've worked here with the state parks for a little while now. It's pretty nice. I'm basically my own boss. I do a lot of different things. Every day is different. Some days I'll be fixing up fences or signs on Mount Gordo. Another day I'll be here helping run their diner. It's got a lot of variety. There's always something to do. I like being outdoors, and all the work I undertake is based on initiative mainly.
But everything needs order, rules, someone to trust, right?
I am the current acting superintendent for the Polito district of the San Andreas State Parks. As for myself, I've been a ranger for about 23 years, give or take. I've lost count. Started just like everyone else from square one, working my way up the ranks. My first assignment was that of the assistant coordinator of public relations at the time. From there, I became the head of public relations, and then the head of what was once support division, now referred to as the Parks and Recreation Division. After which I became a captain and moved assignments a few times in accordance to what the superintendent needed at the time. I was about to retire, but was offered the position of superintendent, as they believed I would be the best fit to lead our rangers. As so, been here since. As for my mission, the state parks around these parts have strayed away from their mission in the past several times. As so, it's been my goal to revitalize and completely rework the system we currently have. As for my rangers, I've been one for about half of my life. I know how it is to be one, and I respect every single ranger that dedicates themselves to the cause. Though a bit cliche, it is sort of like a family due to our smaller numbers per section. It ain't easy being a law enforcement officer. Being a ranger is twice as difficult, but we manage. As a tightly knit family.
But if there's something we'd like to say is, after all this time, service, there's just one thing left.
Just a simple thank you. For all the work they've done. I'm only one man, and without them, there would be no San Andreas State Parks. Thank you.
San Andreas.
27, I've got both of them.
Westbound from I-35 Junction.
Here with extra mozzarella, hey! Shoot it!
gonna pick up the rock real quick and then just start
PD was like back up, and then fucking the whole Rangers is just there. They're like, oh shit.
Yo, is that the? Oh, that's the guy on the left-hand side.
How the fuck did Rick overtake?
Oh, Rick's overtaking someone.
Rick is like, I ain't got time for this shit. It's express delivery to the morgue. Overnight corpses from Japan.
Lock him in. Lock him in. Get him back in.
Oh god.
We're literally just parading on the highway.
Success.
Oh my fucking god.
What happened?
I just hit a rock and did a 360.
Nice.
I gotta clip that one.
There's a restream. What's the restream command?
Oh, there's like a Yodi.
What the fuck?
Ocean Sam, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean Sam, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean Sam, the crust of a tan sand, imbibed by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean Sam, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the owner man? Ocean Sam, the crust is elusive when it casts forth to the childlike sand. Ocean Sam, the sequence of a life form breaks in the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean Sam, Ocean Sam, Ocean Sam, Ocean Sam, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean Sam, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean Sam, the crust of a tan sand, imbibed by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean Sam, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the owner man? Ocean Sam, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean Sam, the crust of the tan sand, in the heart of San Andreas, where the mountains meet the sky. We formed a bond beneath the sun's warm eye. From Paleto Bay's embrace to sandy shores' gentle breeze, we lived and loved as close as family could be.
But like leaves in autumn's grasp, time slips from our hold, and the faction we cherish now faces its final fold. From Chili's whispered secrets to Mount Gordo's silent plea, they both echo the pain of saying goodbye to what used to be.
Oh, let's mourn memories we shared in the San Andreas State Parks, where our hearts were bare. Oh, the faction fades like shadows in the night. Our bond will forever hold tight. Through trials and triumphs, we stood side by side in the warmth of Paleto Bay, where our fears would hide. But now we face a parting like a wound that won't mend. We're leaving behind a family no words can truly defend.
From the heights of Mount Chiliad to Mount Gordo's silent cries,
we laughed, we cried, and now we say goodbye.
But as we bid farewell to the echoes of our past, our hearts ache for the memories
too beautiful to last. Oh, let's mourn memories we shared in the San Andreas State Parks, where our hearts were bare. As we walk away from the places we call home, we carry with us the love that will never run. Oh, let's mourn memories we share in the San Andreas State Parks, where our hearts were there. Though the faction fades like shadows in the night, our bond will forever hold tight. Through trials and triumphs, we stood side by side in the warmth of Paleto Bay, where our fears would hide.
but now we face a parting like a wound that won't mend, leaving behind a family no words can truly defend.
From the heights of Mount Chiliad to Mount Gordo's silent cries, we laughed, we cried, and now we say goodbye.
But as we bid farewell to the echoes of our past, our hearts ache for the memory too beautiful to last. Our hearts ache for the memory too beautiful to last.